Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Bonnie Lou Green Holmes passed away on this past Friday. Services will be today at 2 p.m. at Hamby's Chapel. Bonnie will lie in state from 1 to 2 p.m. prior to the service. Peck Funeral Home will be directing. Funeral services for Bridget Nicole Nichols, age 31 of Bremen, will be held today at 2 p.m. at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel. Benny Ship will officiate. Interment in the Corinth Church of Christ Cemetery. Funeral services for Ronnie Lynn Taylor, age 44 of Coleman, will be at 11 a.m. tomorrow at Coleman Funeral Home Chapel. Reverend Brian Hawkins will officiate. Robert Earl Copeland, age 54, passed away on Friday. A memorial visitation will be Thursday, December 11th from 6 until 8 p.m. at Coleman Heritage Funeral Home. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Welcome to Today on 2, brought to you by Premier Bank. It is Monday, the 8th day of December, and what a marvelous time to get in the Christmas spirit the last several days.
That's right, definitely.
I think between you and I, we started, Thursday,
right.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Here it is Monday.
I had all kinds of things all weekend long, yeah. But of course, we're referring to Wallace State put on their Christmas performance on Thursday night, and they were just great. And Mrs. Richter said, Tiffany Richter said, that there is so much talent here in this area, and there really is. I have never been to a Wallace State performance that I wasn't just awe.
Yeah.
You know, they just such young, vibrant talent, and of course, two of them work right here in our studio, Tahani Cleghorn and Joel Burks, and just do a fantastic job. And I'm just always impressed when I go. And it was fun. It was a little different. Some traditional music, but some new stuff, or at least new for me. And I just really enjoyed it. Yeah, thought it was good.
And Friday, of course, the Arts and Crafts Show got started. The parade was Friday evening.
Yes. Well, we had an event we went to Friday evening, and so we kind of were on our way, and we saw the lights and stuff. Said, "Oh, I'm glad we don't have to go that way." But they had their parade. So I guess that's the start of the official start of the season, is the parade has happened.
Works for it.
Yeah. And then
the Arts and Crafts Show was Friday and Saturday.
Right.
And we've got some of our people had booths there and evidently sold a lot of stuff, which is good.
That was very good.
And even better, a lot of people bought Christmas presents and got that taken care of.
I got something there. That was really good. It was a little surprising, too, that I had found this particular object, so I was very happy about that, something I'd been looking for. So that was good.
And then yesterday, St. John's Church Choir did their Christmas, I don't know if they call them cantatas anymore.
Yeah, but, probably not.
Christmas worship service. And
yes.
There again, that was spectacular.
It really was, and it was just so nice that the way they incorporated the younger children in it, and then the teenagers and stuff, and then the adult choir, and then I guess the praise band. Is that what the praise was all about? I mean, I couldn't see from where I was sitting.
I didn't see the praise band.
Okay.
So
okay.
But they certainly had a lot, of singers.
Yes.
The biggest choir I've ever seen at St. John's.
And then, of course, in their Christ Hall, so that made it very nice and more. You know me, I'm always running late, so I get there late, and of course they had to put extra chairs out. But people came after I did, so I thought, okay, I'm not so bad. I arrived on time, but it was just very near the end, and right before it started. Yeah. So anyway, but it was very good, very good.
And the Wallace Jazz Band performed yesterday afternoon, so
a
lot of good things, and it didn't end this weekend.
No.
More going on. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit.
Yeah.
But let's check the weather forecast for today. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet of Cherokee Avenue. 17 days till Christmas. Celebrate by decorating the Christmas tree.
Yeah, I'm ahead of them. I'm ahead of them. I've got my tree decorated. Thank goodness.
We have the tree up and lights on, and one decoration.
Oh, okay.
So we have more to do.
Yes.
December the 8th, that's today. The average high temperature in Cullman is 55. The average low is 36. The record high, 81, 1956. It got down to 14 in 2006. Sunset will be at 4:37 and sunrise at 6:40. The satellite picture is different than looking out the window.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's mighty cloudy this morning. Let's see what our forecast is for today. It'll be a cloudy day today. We can expect a high of 55, about normal for this time of December. For tonight, overnight low of 35. There again, about normal temperatures. 50 degrees for a high tomorrow. Then cooling off for a couple of days. A high of 45 on Wednesday with a low of 28. And 48 on Thursday, a low of 28, then warming again as we get to the weekend, back to more normal temperatures, the mid to upper 50s with lows in the low 30s. No snows so far.
Okay, good.
At least right here.
And of course, this weekend is when they're doing the big, the three churches are getting together and doing the Christmas, what am I calling it?
The Christmas market is what I call it. We've got a slide here that'll show you exactly all the details about it. There we go. Christmas festival.
Okay, and outdoor market, and that's from 10 to 5 on Saturday. The Dickelberg Market, over 40 market vendors, the Candy Cane Lane Kids Carnival area, Journey to Bethlehem. It's a live interactive walk through telling the birth of Jesus, and entertainment. Wallace State Singers, Cold Springs Elementary Choir, and Coleman Brass and more will be there, and that's going to be located right there at 512 2nd Avenue Southeast. So what side of the church is that located?
Basically the street between St. John's Church and Christ Lutheran Church. Well, I believe that street will be closed.
Okay.
So you have the parking lot on both sides, that street, and then St. Paul's Lutheran Church is also participating.
Right, so all three
you've got
churches.
The three churches there on that corner.
Right.
That all will be doing something on Saturday.
It's going to be a big event.
It really
Everybody's invited. Of course, it doesn't cost anything to come. So bring the children and just come and enjoy. It looks like it's going to be a pretty day, hopefully. And last year, I think it was a little blustery and a little windy and a little rainy. But I think if it rains, I think they're going to call it off, is what I had heard.
Rather than go inside?
I think that's true, because I don't know if they could fit everybody inside.
Well, that's true.
You know?
I don't know. We'll see.
That's what we were told, because we had looked into maybe getting a big tent, and they said that won't be necessary.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Anyway, but I think it's going to be a really great event. And like I said, St. Paul's, St. John's, and Christ Lutheran are all participating. So everybody needs to just come out, really get in the spirit, buy something, do some shopping, or just look around and let the kids have fun.
Yeah.
That ought to be good.
Very good. Let's see. We have a new guest for today, someone who has not been with us before.
That's right, Mr. Jarrod Smitherman. And not just yet, he seems very talented. He was actually at the Arts and Crafts Show.
Right.
He does woodworking, and then, of course, apparently he plays a guitar and he's a musician. So this is pretty interesting. You know, but talented people are just talented. What can I say? There's usually they can do more than one thing when it comes to that. So.
Okay, Facebook friend.
David Bentley is our Facebook friend. Check out those sunglasses on David, and he likes the Wonder Years and Iron City, Birmingham. So yeah, those glasses look like they belong at Wonder Years. But anyway, Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue is, of course, where we're going to send him to get his large barbecue sandwich. Just come by here first, though, and pick up your certificate. Sounds good?
Okay, we'll continue and talk to Jarrod Smitherman right after this.
Nation, the safest feature in your car is you. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off for every year of safe driving. Just another way we put members first, because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Now, what is the worst?
Last minute Christmas shopping.
Right.
This year,
We start right after Halloween.
we still have months.
We are in good shape.
Lots of time.
Lots of time.
Is that a Christmas tree?
I think so.
In a rush? Come to the UPS store and we'll pack and ship all your gifts.
I love logistics!
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements. We're back with more of Today on 2. Jarrod Smitherman is our guest today. What do you want to talk about, Jarrod? You want to talk music? You want to talk about crafts? You want to talk about Christmas?
Well, I guess I'm doing the performance here today, so I guess we'll talk about music.
Talk about music. Well, give us some background about yourself first.
Well, I'm a teacher at J.B. Pennington High School.
Do you teach music?
No, ma'am. I teach history.
How about that?
History
Okay.
and government and economics.
Okay.
But I moved to Coleman about 9 years ago, and love it.
Yeah, it's a great community.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Well, are you married? No, not
No,
married.
no.
Okay, single girls. He's single. All righty. But very talented person. We were talking about you're a musician and stuff, but you also do woodworking.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I guess let's talk about the music first. When did that get started? What made you decide you wanted to play music? And
Probably about when I was this tall.
Okay.
No, my father and mother played in a bluegrass band when I was little. And
okay.
I don't have a whole lot of recollection of those memories, but they drug me around to bluegrass festivals when I was, still wearing diapers and stuff. And there's pictures of me with my plastic guitar standing by the stage, Let's see. I guess I started playing seriously about middle school. We were my brother and I and a few of our friends did a little band in high school, and we were all members of FFA, and we got to participate in the FFA string band competition. Which
okay.
We won at through various times. We won state, either first, second, or third at state, but it gave us the opportunity to travel to Louisville, Kentucky at the national convention and play at the national convention, which was really awesome.
Yeah, very good, especially for that age.
Oh, the highlight of that is before one of the opening sessions, and this was at Freedom Hall at Louisville, Kentucky at the Civic Center. It holds like just under 20,000 people. And so, before the session starts, they have the FFA string bands, because there's only a few, because Alabama's the only state that still has that competition. So there's only a few bands that could get to do that. And we would get to go out for the 20 minutes before the opening session and play in the stadium, 20,000 people.
Wow, what an
phenomenal
experience.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, hardly anybody gets to do that.
I know.
Yeah, so that was great. Now, have you always played guitar?
No, I started off playing bass. When I was in 3rd grade, my father got me a bass, my brother a guitar, and put us together with like 3 songs, and we won the school talent show, elementary school talent show.
Yeah.
And I played bass all through high school. And then when I moved off to college, I'm no longer playing in a band, and I don't, so playing bass, it's not one of those instruments that just works well to just play by yourself.
Right,
So
okay.
I picked up the guitar a little more heavily then.
Yeah.
And
Now, do
quite
you
honestly, I haven't played bass much since then.
well, I was going to ask, do you and your brother get together anytime, like at
Oh,
Christmas
gosh.
or whatever, and play together?
Not
or?
really, because I moved away from home.
Right.
My mother and I did last Sunday. Yes, last Sunday I went back home and we did a little Christmas concert at church.
Okay.
Did a bunch of Christmas carols.
Yeah. Well, I bet you that was fun then.
Oh yes.
huh?
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
So when do you find time to practice and perform and things like that?
I just don't sleep.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
I think I was running through the songs that I was going to play about 3:30 this morning.
Oh, okay. So you've been up for a while. Now, do you have to go to school after this? 'Cause
I went ahead and took some time off.
okay.
So if my principal's watching,
Yes,
he's
he's sick.
he knows.
Okay.
He knows what I'm doing today.
Yeah. Well, that was good then. That was very good then. Now, do you perform outside of, I mean, where do you perform now? or-
Right now, I'm just playing mostly like open mic night at Berkeley Bob's
Okay.
coffee shop in
Gotcha.
town.
All right.
Great place, and shameless plug for Bob.
No, that's a good plug. We're good for that. With that.
But I just like to get around, find new people to play with, and just hang out.
Right. Would that be something that you would like to be able to see develop into a real career, or do you want to just keep it as a hobby?
I'm happy with it as a hobby, just something
yeah.
to bring enjoyment.
So it's a fun thing that you get
yes,
to do.
absolutely, an
Okay.
escape.
Yeah.
Therapy.
Okay. Well, I would imagine teaching what grade?
11th and 12th.
Okay, yeah, teaching high school seniors and juniors. Yeah, you need an escape. Very good then.
Tell us about your woodworking before we hear your music.
Well, similar. I've always been around it. My father has always been a woodworker, and my grandfather built cabinets, and my great-grandfather built houses, and so
Wow,
it's
so
just
it's in your genes.
yes,
You can't
ma'am.
help it, huh?
a long tradition of woodworking in the family, and so moved up here, needed a hobby. Said, well, let's build a shop. So
Yeah. Well, now, so tell us a little bit about what kind of things you do.
I mostly do wood turning,
what
which
I
is where
thought.
you make round stuff or cylindrical stuff.
Right, which is a little bit more difficult than just building a square birdhouse or something like that.
It's different. I wouldn't say that it's more difficult, but it's different. As far as the shop setup and the kinds of tools you use, it's a little more specialized.
Right, right.
But
Yeah, and they turned out such beautiful products, You do ink pens.
yes, ma'am.
I noticed
Yes,
that you
ma'am.
did ink pens because you were at the Arts and Crafts Show.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's a little bit more delicate, a little bit more
It
refined.
is.
type
Takes a
work.
little finer touch. And you're a lot of stuff you're pushing the wood through the tool with the hand, or and you're
Right.
pushing the tool through the wood. But with the lathe, the wood is spinning, and so
Right.
you've got the tool in your hand.
Right.
So it's very, very hands-on.
I was in a woodworking shop in Birmingham not too long ago because my husband, that's kind of his hobby, and there were all these little rectangular square looking pieces of wood, and they were pretty expensive, and I finally had to ask the guy, what do you do with these? He said, you make ink pens out of them. So they start out as a little square rectangular object, whatever piece of wood, and then you put them on the lathe, and then you can turn it, and the lathe helps you, but you have to do certain
it's
things.
just all it's doing is spinning the wood.
Okay.
And so that you can make it concentric,
Okay.
when you're shaping it with the chisels.
Right.
But I try to do a good bit of wood because, like I say, if you go to a specialty shop and
Yeah.
order pen blanks, they're kind of
Quite
expensive,
pricey, yes.
depending on the species of wood. But
Exactly.
I like to gather wood around here and
Okay.
split it myself and mill it myself and let it dry and then use that.
Wow.
And then I've done some custom work for people who, like they got Christmas presents for all their family, and they wanted wood from their hardwood floor from their grandmother's house.
Oh, yeah.
And so, it's a memento
Yeah.
for all of the family.
Yeah. Oh, how nice. So other than the ink pens, what else do you do?
Let's see, I do light chain pulls.
What? Say that again?
Light chain pulls, fan
Oh,
pulls.
okay,
Fan pulls. Wine bottle stoppers, I'm getting nervous.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
anything,
but smaller objects,
Yes,
so very
ma'am, smaller
intricate
anything.
type work.
Yes, I do some ring stands, some just play around. I actually was playing on the lathe the other night. I went home after the first night of the craft show and couldn't sleep, so I went out to the shop and played. I've got some people who do massage therapy who were looking for massage therapist tools made out of wood, so I've been working on maybe a few prototypes for that.
Okay, so it's limitless. You can
Yes.
wherever you want to go with it, you can do it and everything.
Yes, and most of the time I don't know what it's going to look like when it's on the lathe. Sometimes I'll sketch out a design plan, but most of the time it's just whatever the wood tells me it wants,
It's kind of like a potter in a way.
A lot
you
of
were
ways,
really more
yes, ma'am.
hands-on and doing certain things that, and then when they turn out, they go, oh, it turned out much better than I thought it was going to.
Yes, ma'am.
Or no, that wasn't what I wanted.
Yes,
Does that happen a lot?
Oh yes. You'll see a really pretty grain pattern in the wood, and you want to, but it doesn't fit into the design, and you'll cut all of that grain pattern out. So you have to decide, do I want to continue with the design or no? I want to make sure that this stays in, so I'm going to do something totally different with this piece of wood.
Oh, that'd be fun. Kind of a fun thing, though.
Yeah, it really is.
Therapy.
Okay, let's go back to the music. What are you going to play for us today?
I'm going to play an original song.
Okay.
I don't consider myself a songwriter. I've always said that I wanted to write a song, and I finally wrote one about a month ago. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do one of the songs that would have been one of the first songs that I had learned and played with my family when we were doing the family band thing.
Okay, well, great. And if anybody wants to, they can generally go hear you. Open mic
night.
Is there
Berkeley Bob's.
certain? And that's usually Monday nights. And is
Yes,
that the
ma'am.
first of the month? Is
First
that
and third.
First and
first and
third.
third Mondays.
Okay. So are you typically there, or just kind of
Most
depends?
of the time,
Okay.
I live a busy life. I have a busy schedule. I didn't make it last time.
Okay.
But I probably make it most of the time.
Okay. Okay. Well, good then.
Okay.
Well, thanks for being here today,
Yes,
and Merry
ma'am.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
We'll be back with more right after this.
On Your Own Home Furnishings is locally owned and operated by Dan Stevens, offering bedroom furnishings including mattresses and bedding, living room furnishings including sofas, lugs, and recliners, dinettes, appliances, and more. Not in stock? We'll order it. King mattresses starting at just $5.99, queen mattresses starting at $4.99, and adjustable beds with queen memory foam starting at $14.99. Great prices, brand names, cash or payments, free delivery, $20 for referrals. Located at 315 4th Street Southwest. Call 256-734-4545. We make it easy, you make it happen.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
We continue with more of Today on 2. This part of our program, we certainly would have some prizes to give away for today. Let's see, Monday we have, courtesy of Casa Cafe, 2 free tacos with any purchase. We also have a round of golf at Chesley Oaks Golf Course. And one more prize, the large 5-topping pizza at Coleman Pizza Hut. Those are the prizes. Here we go with our ads for today. We'll ask you a question about one of these ads. Starting with the Red Door Cafe and Art Gallery, serving breakfast and lunch from 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 1 on Saturday, right next door to the Coleman Times.
And Be Fit, it's a fitness facility in downtown Coleman right next to Renard's Gallery. $100 per month, month to month, no contracts, and membership includes a free personal trainer.
Farmers Insurance agent on Highway 157 is Tommy Warhurst, and Tommy says call today for a free quote, 256-338-3701. Tommy Warhurst at Farmers Insurance.
And the Candy Cane Chill Blizzard is the blizzard of the month at Dairy Queen. Stop by anytime. Try that out the month of December because that's probably as long as it will last.
And the Wellness and Aquatic Center has all sorts of fitness opportunities. The full fitness center, they have weights and cardio workout.
Steel Orchard right now has some baked items that are now available in time for Christmas. You can purchase them now, stick them in your freezer, pop them in the oven when everybody comes home, and they'll think you've just been baking all day long.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course is open year-round, 7 days a week, an 18-hole golf course located in the Fairview area on County Road 1583.
And Frosting's Cupcake. Flavors of the month include the Holiday Peppermint, the M&M, the Snowball, which is a coconut, and gingerbread. Ooh, stop by today and try out one of those coconuts at Frosting's.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue has the family barbecue pack, priced at $14.99, a full pound of barbecue, 2 sides and 4 buns on Highway 278 in Berlin.
Earl's Body Shop voted best automotive repair in Coleman. Large and small towing available, local or long distance, 24 hours available at Earl's Body Shop.
And here's Casa Cafe. Specials every day on tacos, fajitas, burritos, and more. They have a buffet on Friday and Sunday. There we go with some of the merchant ads. Question for today is about one of our longtime advertisers, Tires for Less. Name the 2 brands of tires that they sell. According to the ad we have, what are the 2 brands of tires available at Tires for Less? Our number is 256-734-7399. We have food. We have pizza from Pizza Hut, tacos from Casa Cafe, and golf at Chesley Oaks Golf Course is our prizes for today. So go ahead and give us a call and answer our question and win our prizes while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, I'm Caitlin with Premier Bank, and this is Ashley. Today, Ashley's going to tell us a little bit about our Christmas loan sale.
We are currently running a Christmas loan sale. Stop by one of our 10 locations and fill out an application to see if you qualify. Certain restrictions do apply.
If you have any questions, you can call us at 256-737-9900. Thanks, and we hope to see you soon.
Once again, our question for today, what are the 2 brands of tires available at Tires for Less? Our number is 256-734-7399. I think I stumped them today.
I think you did. No
All right,
today.
well, let's look at that ad and we'll tell you what those brands of tires are. Starting with Pizza Hut, where they have the all-you-can-eat lunch buffet. A new featured pizza every day, served from 11 till 2, just $5.99. Pizza Hut on 2nd Avenue North.
And Grand Point Pharmacy, where they have coffee and gifts available. Managing your prescriptions are easy because managing your health is hard enough. They help you with that.
Berkeley Bob's Coffee House and Whole Earth Store. Live music, baked goods, and of course your favorite coffees and teas. Panama Red is coming on Friday.
And Hair by Loretta, the color specialist. Hair care for the whole family. She can do color, hair lights, highlights, body waxes, straightening, waxing, and spa pedicures at Hair by Loretta.
Deb's Bookstore, your hometown bookstore, has a freebie for Christmas. Buy a $25 gift certificate, you get a free coffee mug.
Mr. Hicks Menswear and Formal Wear, Coleman's only men's specialty store for suits and sport coats. And don't forget, if you have a big night for New Year's Eve, you can rent a tuxedo.
And Cotton State Barns, you can buy or rent to own. There's no credit check, you're approved. Cotton State Barns is on Highway 278 right by the interstate.
And Tires for Less, there it is. Bridgestone and Firestone, those are the types of tires that they sell. But you know what? They do more than just that. You can have your oil changed there, minor engine repairs done, so forth.
Mullins Body Shop, over 50 years they've been doing auto body repair, service, and towing. You can count on them today, 256-734-1353.
And Night Free Insurance. Night Free Insurance is providing insurance coverage now for over 3 generations. That's Night Free Insurance on 1st Avenue Southeast.
And there we go with our merchant ads for today. We'll be back and look at our community billboards and see who has a birthday for today right after this.
That's how fast the health information technology profession is projected to grow this decade. That's how much a health information technician can make in the first year. Who will you be? Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind. That's how many registered nurses the national job market will need in this decade. Will you be one of them? Across the country, that's the median annual pay for RNs. Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind.
As soon as you've conquered coq au vin, there's chocolate to souffle. There's baklava to build from scratch and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Now it's time for our community billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The Coleman Community Concert Association is presenting the Coleman Community Band and Cantatina della Donna, I said it, I think, on December the 15th at 7 o'clock. Admission is free. Doesn't say where, though. We have to figure out where that's taking place.
At the Betty Lee Thames Theater,
okay.
Next
All right.
Monday.
Very good. Okay, thank you. And let's see. Oh my goodness, what is this?
I'm guessing that's Good Hope High School.
Okay.
Y'all
Y'all Red Carpet Festival, or on December the 10th, featuring Allie and the Alley Cats. Events include exhibits of books that have been made into famous movies, the character fashion show, the Scarlet Letter skit, a Hollywood selfie station, Red Carpet Walk of Fame, a character scavenger, and locations right there at the Good Hope High Band Room and High School Gym. So I guess that's at Good Hope area on December the 10th, but we got to figure out what time that's going to take place.
We'll find out. Wednesday they're going to be on the show.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So if you have a community billboard you want to share with us, you can send it to channel2coleman.com or give us a call 256-734-7399 or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman. And we would like to wish Mr. Jimmy Barnes, Cynthia Geisen, and Ben Tankersley all a happy birthday. Their names will be put into the drawing on Friday, where they have that possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
And let's check the weather one more time. Brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Cloudy today, 55 is the high for today. Cloudy tonight, low of 35. Cloudy again tomorrow with a high of 50. And coming up next, we are going to listen to Jarrod Smitherman, and he's going to entertain us with a couple of songs.
Finders Keepers is a unique and fun shopping experience. Lovely antiques, collectibles, or vintage items, we have what you're looking for at Finders Keepers in downtown Coleman. Furniture, repurposed items, and treasures from the past. They all make the store a fun place to shop. Fashion accessories and even original art are offered by local artisans. It's truly a unique shopping experience. Merry Christmas from us all at Finders Keepers.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
On Your Own Home Furnishings is locally owned and operated by Dan Stevens, offering bedroom furnishings including mattresses and bedding, living room furnishings including sofas, loves, and recliners, dinettes, appliances, and more. Not in stock? We'll order it. King mattresses starting at just $5.99, queen mattresses starting at $4.99, and adjustable beds with queen memory foam starting at $14.99. Great prices, brand names, cash or payments, free delivery, $20 for referrals. Located at 315 4th Street Southwest. Call 256-734-4545. We make it easy, you make it happen.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Hi, I'm Jarrod Smitherman. I'm going to play a couple of songs for you today. This first one is an original that I wrote kind of about the frustration of trying to write a song for the first time. I sat down to write a song today, to put the words within my heart to page. But every line and every note someone else already wrote. But I sat down to write a song today, chiseled in stone and blue eyes crying in the rain. No better words of song express the pain. So step right up and come on in. I don't know where I can begin, but I sat down to write a song today. George Jones, he stopped loving her today. Says all the words I thought I had to say. And I'm so lonesome I could cry. I don't know why I even tried when I sat down to write a song today. Every time I start to try, I sing a whiskey lullaby. So I gave up on writing songs today. Now, this next one is going to be a song that is probably one of the first songs that I really learned when I was a little kid, so. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I told the undertaker, please drive slow, for the body that you're hauling, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I followed close behind her, tried to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went home, home was lonely, for my mother, she's gone. All my brothers, sisters crying, what a home so sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Thank you, guys.